Simamba Kasiebo no enchiremu eni. Executive Director Edema Center for Democratic Development CDD Ghana Professor Emmanuel Jima Boating wadi atudwa ya wakasade afa aye Office of the Special Prosecutor ane La Bianca Company Limited for ensem no na wochetem na wochre se ayade ha dwen ye papa na ama ensem ahodo no bebre na sore na amafo dodo na ebisa mpanifo dodo kwahen efa sansem we hu na wode to so woche so wo hwa nansi ya La Bianca wonsem e ba ye Office of the Special Prosecutor wamo aso ya ho no eba beto odwa se aye wasika bi apiapia de afi La Bianca Company Limited ho no aye 1.74 million Ghana cedis na eno na wamo kire se raba na se maami a La Bianca Company Limited ya ne dia no ye wo ye Madam Eunice bua asamwa hene wa kire se wo ye obi a ene oman mu ene manyina da wodi mu tintiman pa waka Council of State ho enu ntine yade ha dwenye papa na enu na eye Professor Emmanuel Jima Boadi ebisa se adentina mampeni na nadu danko akufado ebe pa wa ye Madam Asamoah Hene se wono mmamba ye eye public agency ya wono no e kan se private business ya wono so deal ye papa ene wono nkase ye nadwuma wakra niema di free amano ne de ba eniema hodo no de ba eno no yade a se woye yes oka state of the council and as a state of council no ho a ayade wono no akoye private ye business woman yi ebe ha dwen eti wono de obisaka na mampeni se nkani kwanse wo power mi se womramba ka ye public agency ho na eno na wo to aso kire mu se ayade ha dwen ye papa na ensem ya ba beto dwa ya efa a special prosecutor ane La Bianca Company Limited for one semi anhwe ya oman ye ntimi nka so to aso e de bika ho.
Dispute between the Office of the Special Prosecutor and the La Bianca Company raises a number of deeply troubling questions about the state of governance in Ghana today. Firstly, it raises the question as to whether the president should be appointing an individual to serve on the board of a public agency with whom that individual has private business dealings. And if so, doesn't that set this individual up for conflict of interest? Question number 2, is it appropriate for the president to appoint a Council of State member to a state agency board? And was there an objectively compelling public interest related reason for the president to make such an appointment? And thirdly, was the appointment run by the Council of State? And if the answer is yes, doesn't the Council of State's approval of the appointment of one of its members to a state agency board position smack of institutional self-dealing? I don't really know what answers will be given to these questions by the authorities that enabled this horrible state of affairs to take place in the first place.
Abusuya Executive Director the Mass Center for Democratic Development Ghana Professor Emmanuel Jima Boadi atwa so de bi kan wa watch say bicycle esomfa so ni free and to say Madam Eunice aya board of the public agency wo na wono kro ya ene La Bianca Company Limited ya ne dia no ayade a ene okon custom mpanifo nya de obebre esansa ban nyema wototo nyina da okan wo bie enti bicycle so for so ni free o chase nsam we ayade a ma no hom ne so atese ebe ma nsam bia piepie e wo ye Fourth Republic imo esanse obi wo ho no ma so ye adwuma bi na so ye adwuma mu pani na wo pese wo kra niema adifra ma na ne ba ene ne be fofofo de ama na no so betimi amakasa hye jirim kankan proye ko no akoso e wo maimoto aso e de bi kan ho.
It speaks specifically to the entrenchment of incumbent leaders and political elite capture of the Ghanaian state. And it also speaks generally to the alarming decline in governance standards in our Fourth Republic. There are a whole lot of things we can say about trying to correct this development and to avert reoccurrence. All of this calls attention to the need for an ethics czar at the presidency, within the executive branch, at the Council of State, and other very very important decision-making and public resource allocation agencies and institutions in the country. I hope we can begin to do something to arrest the horrible decline into which our governance and our democratic politics has landed.
Abusua eni ayeti ayi Executive Director the Mass Center for Democratic Development CDD Ghana Professor Emmanuel Jima Buadi Metwa nyumre no nsia kan kase no so mesra wa dade metwa ba fontinta no so kwame asante atopa hia da romode me akoto Facebook fa comment no go share na wunya so enya bi enhwe YouTube ya dedem Ahenkan933 FM subscribe click adoma no so adoma no ebebo wonka ya bribe ebebe bia dwenche ko na fafa SMS bra 0594841044 0594841044 Economist ya Owo University of Ghana Business School Professor Lord Mensa Edia tudwa ya wacha se banks ahodo a collapse ye ewo maimu a eno no ye Ghana man peni na nadu danko akufa do shobo e ba ye pendo hu se banks ye bu on ma e de oha pa ba no collapse no cha se no na ma economy no ayebo ho no na abra woni central for twetwe nkomo no ena Professor Lord Mensa de to so wache se Ghana economy ne besa so agya na so pintin dia na ewasa ban no ahwe na ototo niema ewo banks ahodo no emuo banks na eguo no na wo chechem na wo kire se wo hwe banks ahodo dodo na ewo mayimu a enipa bebre na anasabe wono mo ekura wo musika ewo ho enya wo bi wono ma wo tonto sa wo betu susu sa ebi kura didi susu eti wo betu susu sa 11 cedi 11 cedi 11 cedi 22 cedi obeto a ti susu na wo to no na banks ne so nya mfaso ewo ho na sanfaso na banks ni nya wo ho no wo mukura sa so tam sa sika ne bi edi ko biebie nwuma ebi di ko si school dan ebi kura di ko si community center ICT center edi man kroto ahodo na sa banks ahodo ye egu a ebe ye da na economy ne etimeja ne na so esa se Ghana ye sika ana atoto sin enu ntino Professor Lord Mensa de tusubiama wache se aban ne hwe na wontoto niema bebre na ewo banks awodo asabi oba ye obegu na ohun se sa banks no emfaso biara emfiri mu ma oman no hwe na wontoto niema se na beboa na economy na gya na so to aso e de bika ho.
With this banking sector cleanup, we've been questioning the way they parade the liabilities that the banks were carrying without looking at the possible assets. Banks, as they exist, they play a major role in every economy. Their role, especially in Ghana, if we compromise the banking space, this economy will collapse because it's a banking-dominated economy, unlike the US where the financial markets dominate. So effectively, it is an area that we need to protect. However, having issues with the space and then in the end trying to solve it, but then we spend and keep on spending, and in the end we don't look at the possible assets that this bank came with. Now banks, if you look on their balance sheet, they have both assets and liabilities. Now as a receiver, you're supposed to take both the assets and liabilities. To some extent, I was asking questions whether you anticipate that the liability will net off this asset. So at the point where the banks were being taken over, what was the assets they had and what was the liabilities? We know depositors' funds are liabilities, but clearly these depositors' funds had been invested in certain assets. The question is, where are those assets?
Abusua ore Lord Mensa to asubiama watch say banks ahodo na wo maimu asabe dodo na egunu na wo mankasa gina wo na so toto wo neama na wasanso to asubia de bi kan wa watch so eye no wo ye pa abra abano pa 10 million grant bi say wadema executive director adema economic and organized crime office yoko say womonye no cha say eye no wo ye pa say sika no wo mo twentwe wo na asia antoto toto niema amfama banks ahodo na wo mo so antimi ani wo mudwuma anu nti ode to so bia ma wo kye se banks ahodo a wo man mu etimi boa na wo mo kasa timi ko eye wo mo niema timi eye niema de boa ban no etimi ko bia schools ana sisi niema bi adema nkroto ahodo de wo mo di nto so na boa ama ban ne hawo ne wo mo dadwen esote anu nti ode to so we wo kye se wasa ban ne ye ede nhihye gu akwan mu na afa yokofo so eyi tutu to wo niema ye se na be boa na banks na egugu no eno so be san so agina ne na so pintin.
What I know very well and what brought about the problems of those banks, apart from those who registered with the state funds or those who use the minimum capital requirement from the same state use as their own equity funds, clearly most of the banks registered as entities that have their own operations and in the end they should be able to finance themselves. But when you hear news coming up, all that you hear is that we spend this amount. We spent 21 billion in the banking sector. Now, having spent this amount, what did you gain from it? And looking at the 10 million that is being extended to Yoko, I ask myself, so all this while, what were we waiting for to extend the 10 million facility to an entity that is going to help us unravel what went on in that space? So it is too late, but then it's better to be late than never. We normally hear monies that are spent to rescue situations, to unravel something that was supposed to be a criminal case. But at the end of the day, we don't get anything out of it. So I'm hoping that this 10 million that has been injected to Yoko, we should be able to get something out of it. And then whatever the state is going to lose as a result of this cleanup, from the investigations they will do, we should be able to get something.
Way economics, University of Ghana Business School. Professor Lord Mensa. Abusuya metwaso. Na yadasua ejina economy. Ane yesika samu ehun. Na uko aban asue ya government spokesperson di okasama aban no ewo yensika semu anase economy ni mo aye owura manase ataboahin wodi atudwa ya wo kire se oh economy na ye boho na aye basa ya ye hu ni ti ye hu ni nan ye hu ni kon ya sese ne Ghana fo enuma da wo mano ene se o man ni mo aye hye ene ba bia aye hye obi a aye hyehyehye enti ye hu ba bia ye mfanfo no kyese enche kra economy no ebeja ne naso pintin na wotu aso chechem na wo cheso ene wo hwe ye sidi dollar na chi sidi na bona ma sidi no waye boho kyese waye memre sidi ne entimi ntohwe ene uyi hande Ghana sidi sa osisa ya na hye aye hwinhwimbre ukra ya na yehwim ohun ni ohwim se wiem otumfo se edie yo sidi ya boho esan dollar ya ba be atamfo na ye sidi no krampo no sabe kra Burkina fo esika kra mu edu achen sidi na eno na ore ma na satabo ahen etro so wo che se aban ne pese wo che sidi no ejina wo che dollar no na sidi no etimi be bu dollar na kakra no eno nti na aban ne de hihye egu akwa mu na wanoma woma kwakwa mu ho abrofo ye Ghana wo muti Ghana so wo di dollars anya ukotu akoda school fees a osetua no dollars ukoto ade a ose dollar ukoyuti a ose dollar ukrokro Kasiebo mute sankrampu no mantem no asatemantem a anya dollar odan ha de no dollar na anu na wo chese no saban no hwetoto niema ewo sa ensam no ho a wonoma de dollar no sidi na ebeboa papa ama ye sidi no asanso agya ne nanso biom na wode tusu biam a wo chese oye banking sector wono krampo no abane sanso de nhihye egu akwan mu na no nso no wahwe na banks ahodo a wo man mu no etime agya ne nanso titru ene Bank of Ghana nti abane ne Bank of Ghana ba be ka wo mtoma boano asi ne po no wo matoto ne masa na beboa na sidi no sanso agya ne nanso na dollar no de nim egu ase e wo man mu
And as government said, she say go akwemo. Ya ka bebre say sometimes so share the rate at which and for price nioma in dollars say hardwen. Na Bank of Ghana any abaye won she say ekutia sa nioma no. Na ye monitoring team monitor all these things. So go how even some of these restaurants had the dollar equivalence. For me, I think it's about time some of these things say ye chi obia e was say ye deterrence there here. Say obiye bibi na say etiamra na say ye chi nipa no na ye danedi. So okay assume say ni say no ye na ye de na kugina mra nanim na amanfo hu say saa de we ye kan ye dwen say we aka ne kwamra bi ani ho no wo ye na ye chi wo na mra ne obedi a eno no ebe bonkofo hu na afa ya preventing crofo from doing some of these things. Pricing in dollar ya dey hardwen eno nso so say your economy no kra e ma your currency ni say because e ara akwa say currency na new value ko ba bi a dollar so ko to dan da we nyina ya hwehwemu a government ye asutre a ye hu say no so one of the critical issues hardwen nti ye committed
that's no see I think na near dollar ya think na uko yuti os dollar eliani am ko tari mi kra mi cedi os dollar first say ebusuya orama na asanso to aso bia ma watch say aban no monetary team no any Bank of Ghana edin hihye be gu akwam kra enche na sabe wonuma fraud ne ade no eno so wo mapa wo mo ntomoto aso e de bi kan wo kirem.
They were monitoring team, even at the Bank of Ghana. Moya sani mawenti. Ye be peja omunyumemu. Said ye be ya very soon. They also omumaye hu what they are doing. Na fe in conform bechi omo flouting some of these rules. Na say omo danedi. Said ye be ya obi abe hu say indeed dala no. Ye fe ni juma. Ebi a restaurant we ana say hotel we. Ye koye nhwehwemu na omo eje dollars. Ye fine omo. Ana say even ya bani omo say for the next 6 months mo omo nya juma. Said ye be ya some of these things. E bana amount 40 a. Eno na be me hu say indeed ye fight the use of dollar in our system. Esa there be just mere talk aye hu sunsun so asobia.
Abusia enia yeti ayi aye government spokesperson kwa aban mu a nipa wogina aban nanim kasa ewo yensi kansem economy mu aye owura manase ata boahin enka ye papa sa asemi kra mi cedi na mi kotoko konte 1 cedi ana kokonte 2 enka tenkwan na maji mi koto dwani mi wole mi wi amaji mi beef ntin o se ko fa dollar bra ko konteno ayi US fo aduane na ma ko fa dollar ba beto abetu aka ana mi kodi ayi gobe ani kokko baje enwo ana nwade ache so a US fo aduane na me de dollar aba abusia yakoya nim na ma yendi dwambra all the electronics atonto home appliances they are tiapo the jane now so the ensueta aidamudwa still grinding dano obisa grinding enti ejina now so our TV fridge deep freezers gas cookers blenders kettle washing machine anyone ka dey inada all the electronics atonto ne papa mu papa na ne niema ne buofo safe ade efo na efe o chese nei se dia sidi na ye boho no na baby sukurampo ukoto aduane a o say bring dollar o chese all the electronics ono onje dollar ba obetimi atunu susu kura ye sidi na de betu susu nti betu susu no e wona so ye utwawie ya dia wo pe no wo dia mawo obe hu na ti akwa wa atema boabo On Ahenkan933Fm nyina da na wada nkrom frɛ ne 0550900600 0550900600 anasa 0546557175 0546557175 K Asenso Limited Otonton swinging wheel officials na fiti bra K Asenso ba ye mente se waje dollar esa se nkunya no Odegana nua papa eno de aye eti no dollar kwaje wakunya papa oke asenso ho eye cedi our swinging wheel officials quality wooden chairs nkunya edi nua na aye authentic bookshelves awampa na nkunya no said ya omudro tie bia no tena so ebe yihim enya de ebe yihim po na nkabu Otina so so ayo ba eboa ma ba bi hihye. Class so limited na kunya nanse mbetena so aboa me. Kodi bosom yensa ofie no na aye flat. Mantra na kunya no say me ba na atwe mensa aye kama. Tikwajibi. Our seka dabra kankran bubu ni mante mode ko Iran clinic anase kaneshi flamingo kwano so. Frene 0244568014 0244568014 anasa 0243127668 0243127668 K Asenso Limited, home of quality offices and bookshelves. Alhaji Hankuri Enterprise edininie na Alhaji Hankuri otonton provisions entino wope milo sugar milk solution tape anwa oil ene ne keka bebre gawi brush toothpaste Alhaji Hankuri Enterprise na niama na expiring date nkan ne shop wonso no ewo han kama nya de ohyew bia aka nyama no shop bu on ma akoto nyama na heat aka na mana keki Alhaji Hankuri Enterprise nyama na ntesa esanse ono no odwe amanfo apomuden ho na abehu na chi akwa wa chamada ohye Opportunity Bank ane South Brim Rural Bank no ntem bebi akọ store no wo no eho na abehu Alhaji Hankuri Enterprise frene 0245 447138 0245 447138 Jubilee Hospital Aresabia papa na yeka hospital na de sakadie bia de wasa ya sabia bia nya na wode boa na pomudin sam jana na so no Jubilee Hospital ewobi enti say ya OPD omo obi laboratory bibia be hwehwe omojam wojunso omo wajana mu ahwe ya rekra eye wo no Jubilee Hospital ewobi pa na wo musan so pharmacy ya hwehwe ho ba bia wie no ba bia akwaji aduro nya de yekwotwere aduro bia ma se yeni bi wa ha ana yeni be bia agi aduro nti ko ne kokoto wo mo be bia agi aduro wo mo pharmacy antenatal care ebi wo ho wombe tetew aye won kyerɛkyerɛ aduane a wonyim e wose wudi ene ne wose woye abra wonyim nyina da Jubilee Hospital fo wonom wo ɛyɛ abotre ya wo mode kyerɛkyerɛ apemfo enti wonyim ano akɔ Jubilee Hospital na wo musan so wo theater yade no de kɔ hɔ na wose wo mode ekɔ theater ekɔ paw ɛyɛ surgery ana wo prehia Jubilee Hospital ewo bi maternity ni nyina da beebi a wukɔ wo a ukɔ akɔsoɛ no wonom obi wo mo ayaresabia wo scan yi ɛhɔ de wukɔtwa scan na edi ne korɛ beebi wo wukɔtwa scan na ye ya so be wo ba so ba kɔ na be ma beebi wo bi ye me se me wo ba sa be ma Jubilee Hospital ewo counseling unit enti beebi a na se niema hodo a wasa ya sabia nya na pomudin sam jana na so no Jubilee Hospital ewo bi frɛ wo mo 0244 575799 0244 575799 anasa 0241784445 0241784645 ube wu Jubilee Hospital tira kwan ewo achem da abo abokwa antempo no so amantra bebi a bridge no wo ne ho e na be wu Jubilee Hospital Juma Herbal Center ba womo de Juma Herbal mixture de abadwama so ebo to malaria fever sisi yade ena afi obi ani dwonku mi dwonku sisi mi dwonku eho no Juma Herbal mixture boatu ase menstrual pains ene honam ya wo typhoid stomach ulcer ene sabe bema na se wo ba na nsuo efiri wase ana se obema mu eba Juma Herbal mixture betu ase edi amawo Juma Herbal capsules so aba eboa papa low sperm count kwajibi na mboa wo afei gonorrhea STDs etu ase oba na se bema oni akatima kapima apima legacy mu de uye wie pe no wa eboho Juma Herbal capsules na wasa wokoje candidates ni nyina de betu ase edi amawo enu Juma Herbal mixture enu Juma Herbal capsules ubenya biato ewo eye wo man mu pharmacy shop drugstore bia mu achem dan odan pharmacy otini ba drugstore always chemist Cofisco pharmacy Kennedy drugstore na Nachumesi na fe LB Amwafo fra wamo 0244 043110 0244 043110 and that's 0201 672 0201 672 wo pe baby abo niema wo dewro na wonya mfaso bebre ne ya jusika kuma bia aya enka 93.3 FM ne wasa wodeba free manager marketing manager I was 0244290093 0244290093 afei ebusua metua Kasiebo no eso asokwa constituency treasure Ade Manu Patriotic Party MPP Amanyo Kono Paul Kwabna Yando Ade atudwa kache kanema mpene John Dramani Mahama Siremu Seja Tagonjo Soja se owafutu papa bia wonkoto ne baba afo sebe na woto so na woche se de biara da mampene dada John Dramani Mahama Sodia na free senior high school yi ye na na de danka kufa de ba yi asa nyema ye siwa nta wo ho Woman to Tanyama ye na woman de bane wakasa dia for free senior high school sa. Now so rapport kwabna yando chese free senior high school ni ba emom. O mu so ha bebre na ana idea ewomo esanse de otwasa nim se na chiache na so no efa so dia free senior high school dia ba ne do so se o ha wa ewomo enu nti se kanema mpeni John Dramani Mahama wa futuo bi to a wonkokoto ne baba no fo na wonja twerking no
Mihu na nisa womo sa minim former president edie pa na opese woje ewo free SHS inkwale me dia makao me say secondary school ewo ho no school na esi ho na aban na esi teachers ye child ye aban na twa omuka enti about 80 to 90% of cost no aban afa enti aban de okofa akwara school fees ya adana no dia adani problem di wa menti asie o former president de bia na free SHS free SHS ya odien ya be down say on first camera former president and grand school fees be free wo say free SHS no ya man one day say kim on fanisia no wakuno there are challenges our free SHS but ye benefit e benya no it outweighs the challenges no ni ba farida no what work wo o school we oni akoso mo international
ani ayetie yei aye asokwa constituency treasure Edema New Patriotic Party NPP Amanyo Kono Ora Paul Kwabna Yando aha na drema kwan na mede anwumre no nsia kan kase no nyina da asi na mamemfa manfo adwenche ba ko mienu bi emfantum we dia ba di supita wo share live edi free Belgium wo say good evening akosua ene abusuafo no nyina da wo se nyankopon hyan kan adwuma yefo na Kasiebo ne mu ode Martin Lamted ya ba wono de wo ton credit ni ade nti ye ne ye ton Sami bu atetere se wo di frasaman kase wo se wo mu se wo man ne mu aye den pa nanso yenkoso se e benya tidie wo mampani na nado danko akufu adum esa so besa so boa ama economy no ejane na so kra anti breaking the 8 ne de omu be breaki wasinti akese nkoma chairman Andy Owusu ena afe eye Isaac Wuto Alisu Peter Kroya saso de abasa wo share live kojo asempa furniture work eso de aba watch say good evening enkoma tiefo ene ahwefo nyina da na wasi wo share live edi free edum kumase mame mfa ba kubi ewo SMS na yenko yenum na nasre bo ache ase de aba wasi dollar education out of the system. I don't think it will be possible. All those business dealing in dollars are being owned by the government officials. Et one dia whatever ya watcher say. Dollar na ye kan wasama watcher say. One ma edi dollar edi dwuma ya wokoto ade Ghana ititua no dollars no watcher say one mu kura na ya ban penifo ntenya de ya betumi aye adwuma kra. Nti watcher say asema eye owura manasa tabo ahen eka no eno no so eka bia to asoto se enya ade betumi aye adwuma ewo oman no emu eti abusua ha na breba kwan na mede adwumre no nsia kan kase na si na maboafo eye kwabna akime subu ade hye Nyakopo nhyira no boa ye bobo ene ni nyina da ede maame Kwame Asante na atopa nye fedi agro akokwa so de hye benkum ne fa atopa he se Charles Masbe baby shirt enso boa de mekwa be fontinta no so Nyakopo enhyira no pa technician on duty Billy Man news team ni nyina da etechire midin akosua adepa Dumas Kasiebo no esi Mesia echia mo pi ama mo